Lust. The fact that y'all even putting it in the chat is already a step towards getting better. A lot of people don't even want to acknowledge their own problems and what they actually struggle with. Then it just sinks deeper and deeper in you, and you just push it away, and then you genuinely can get depressed by that, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So even you having that thought of knowing what's wrong with you, but you still do it, that's normal. Don't get me wrong. That's all normal, by the way. All normal, okay? For example, lust. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm gonna be truly honest. Transparency, right? I can speak about it because I've gotten better at it, but lust is also something that you probably gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that lust is only with when it comes to women, when it comes to sex, when it comes to masturbating, all that stuff. But it's not. If you really think about it, it's not. Lust is everywhere, like everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't do that no more. I haven't done it for a very long time. I do not, and I will tell you exactly why, okay? There's no shame. There's no shame of having hormones, like women and men do. There's no shame in doing it. There's no shame in doing none of this at all, okay? Like I said again, the fact that you're already saying it is already a step forward to not doing it no more. You see what I'm saying? And I promise you right now, I'll get into it, okay? First step why a lot of people do it, and I know because I used to do it. You know how many times people masturbate and do it, and the lust comes to their mind because they are bored. There is boredom. It's straight boredom. It's boredom. It's laying in your bed, not doing nothing all day, and then you're like, you know what? I've checked Instagram, I checked TikTok, I checked all this stuff. All of a sudden I'm like, you know what? Let me just masturbate. Because I used to do that. Literally, bro. And I think everybody in chat can agree with me on this. It's boredom. Do you understand how many times when I was like 16, 17, yes, bro, just a couple years ago, I would be in bed and I didn't have this, so I didn't have nothing to do. Say a Saturday or a Friday, no practice, no basketball, no nothing. I would lay in my bed, right, all day long. You're like, damn, I don't know what to do. You scroll on TikTok, you see someone with a little ass, you see a little butt, something like that. You're like, oh damn, she fine or whatever. All of a sudden, you on Twitter 20 minutes later, and you're masturbating. But not even just that. Then you're done masturbating, and here's the point where it gets crazy. You're done masturbating, right? And then you don't do nothing else with your life at that point. So you're back in bed now in the same position scrolling. 2 hours later, you're like, I'm bored again. And if something pops up on your For You page, and you're like, fuck it, let me do it again. Sorry for swearing. And again, and you see what I'm saying? Like, they do it because they're bored. Say for one day of the month or whatever it is, there's a couple of days, whatever, you out all day. You're actually doing stuff. You without your friends. You out with your friends from morning till night. You come home, you're tired, you go to sleep. And you wake up the next day, you're like, damn. You just think about it randomly. You're like, yes, I didn't even masturbate. I didn't do none of that. Yeah, well, no, I don't want to swear, but duh. Because you're not even in that mindset of getting to it. You're not even letting your mind come to that point. You know what I mean? Because you're up and going, you're up doing stuff that a real life human should do. What God put us there to do. To actually do stuff with your life. Lust is, brother, you know how hard lust is? Brother, you know how hard lust is? And this comes to actually having sex, to masturbating, to anything with it to do, right? If you're struggling so bad that you can't just say, you know what, no, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And you don't have the mental control to when you have the lust the next time, to say, no, I'm not gonna do it and move on and actually go to sleep or whatever it is. If you don't have that, because a lot of people do not have that strength. Brother, I used to not have that strength. You know how hard that is? It is hard, but it's fun, it is hard. That's why it's such a challenge, because it is hard. My advice to you, Jenna, I'm telling you right now, when you have that thought, the next time, because mind you, day by day, week by week, month by month, it will get easier and easier and easier and easier, and then all of a sudden you won't even think about it. But the start is always going to be the hardest part. The start is always going to be, no matter what you do, no matter what, lust, working out, discipline, no matter what it is, start's always going to be hardest. So my advice, let me tell you right now, you know what you do? Get off your butt. The second you think about that, I promise you right now, the second you think about it, go do something. brother, go do something. I don't care what it is. Go on a walk, go on a run, go to the gym, go listen to music, go play a video game, go, whatever your hobby is, go study, go record something, go call your friends, hop on the game. Whatever it is, just do something else. Because if you don't do that, your mind will just stay in it and stay in it and stay in it. All of a sudden, boom, right there, you're ending up with it in your hand, bro. You're ending up with your, you know what I'm saying, in your hand, bro. God will never shame you ever, brother, ever. If you don't have nothing to do, pray. I'm not even kidding. Ask God to take that thought away from your brain. Ask Him. So a lot of people never really understand when other people talk about their relationship with God, how they can talk to God and He can change their life, how they can pray. They don't understand how when they pray, they actually hear God, right? It's like the second I close my eyes, like just now, the second I close my eyes, I think about God. I swear on my life, the second I close my eyes, I feel like it's odd, like it sounds ridiculous if you don't believe it. Like it sounds ridiculous. I know it does. It really does. It's ridiculous. But I'm serious. You feel Him. Like you can feel Him. Like you see what I'm saying? So when you pray, just try to talk to Him as He's your friend. Because He is. Friend, family. He's your father. He's your father. But the relationship you should have, don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. You walk out on the street and you don't feel too good. Brother, just talk to Him. Just talk to Him. Just the same way you're picking up your phone, calling your mom or your friend or your dad or whatever it is. Close your eyes. Talk to Him. Just talk to Him. Because He does hear you and He does see you. You see what I'm saying? The quicker you find something to do and keep yourself busy, slowly but surely you won't even notice, but you won't even do it. And then you won't even think about it no more. And I'll talk to you about lust real quick one more time, why it's such a bad thing for you. A lot of people think it's just, because it's like, because God says it's bad, and God is like, you know that God is not telling you to stop masturbating, stuff like that, just because it's a sin. No, it's not. It's for your own sake. That's why it's a sin. You wanna know why? Because is it making you a better person? No, it's not. Is it taking, listen, brother, listen to me. You wanna know the biggest reason why I wanted to stop? The biggest reason, it wasn't when I was bored and wasn't doing nothing, because I had no time. I had all the time in the world to waste. You wanna know why? It was when I got into this and I got so busy every single day, that every minute and every second a day started to count. Like it genuinely started to count. Because if I'm not streaming, then maybe I need to talk to my mom for an hour. And if I'm not streaming, I need to sit down and plan. If I'm not streaming, I'm handling a deal. If I'm not streaming, I'm trying to get my car. If I'm not streaming, I'm booking flights. If I'm not streaming, I want to sit down and chill for 1 hour. So every single minute counts, right? Every single minute counts. That means that every time I would do it, and say I would masturbate, right? That right there is time wasted from other stuff that you could have done with your life. And then you go to the next thing, you're like, oh God, especially in my position when I have a lot of things to do. I'm like, oh God, I could have done that yesterday, but no, I was masturbating. It takes you away from what you actually need to do. Anybody answer right now? Do you need to masturbate, like at all? Do you need to? Is that something in your day that you need to do? Ask the question. No. Thank you, bro. That means that if you have a dream, if you have a goal, again, it sounds super corny talking like this. I sound corny, but it is the truth though. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something set, if you have a plan, whatever it is, that means that every minute counts towards that goal. That means that it takes away your time for that goal and dream. So if you want to do that, go ahead. Then your dream is going to get pushed back a couple years because the time adds up and adds up. Go ahead. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000. So why do you think God says that lust is sin? Why? Because He knows the backstory. He knows that it takes away the real purpose of what you actually need to do. Like He's looking out for you. And I'm not saying lust, bro. I'm not saying, bro, even me, lust is not going for me either. I'm not perfect. I still do it. Not that. But you know what I'm saying? You have sex, you do these things. That also takes you away, especially if you're not in a relationship. Brother, what? I'll tell you right now. You think that, hey, you think, oh my God, you think masturbating is bad? Nah, let me tell you, because I just got, you think masturbating is bad and that takes your time? You think so? It is. When it comes to real lust, that's not masturbating. That's having sex with random people. That's not your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband. Brother, do you understand how much time that takes out? Because you think that it's just masturbating. You think that it's just having sex. No. Everything that takes away your time, brother, the ones who are out there just slaying it left, right, and center, do you understand that you go through a process of finding this person on Instagram takes time, or TikTok, whatever, it takes time. DMing this person takes time. Talking to this person takes time. Meeting up with this person takes time. Getting dressed up, putting perfume on, going about your day thinking about that person takes time. Going to have sex with this person takes time. And you do it again, takes time. All of a sudden you're a week down, all in the drain, if it's not your boyfriend or girlfriend. Because if you just have sex with somebody and then you ghost them, whatever you do, and that person is done for you, you actually have feelings for him, that means that the second you leave that person and never talk to him again, there's a week wasted time. Yes, it was a waste. I don't care what you say. Yes, it was a waste. So now it's just not masturbating for 10, 15 minutes. Now it is wasting a week's time, which you actually could have done. Do you understand how much energy and time that is what you could have put in something else? Because bro, that was my biggest sin. I'll tell you right now, every time I would do something like that, I was like, damn, I just wasted a full night. I didn't get no sleep. This is real talk. I didn't get no sleep. I didn't get none of that stuff. And I woke up and I'm like, damn, I had so much anxiety because I knew what I could have done instead. So when you think about lust, I will say the main point for me was think about what I could have done instead and what my end goal really is. Is my end goal to be with this person? No, it's not. Pray about it, okay? Always and forever, pray.